HBO's first sitcom, Lucky Louie. It premieres this Sunday night at 10:30. Please welcome Louis C.K. First off, congratulations on your show and everything.
Thank you.
And then how's your family? How are the kids doing now?
Really good.
Yeah.
I got 2 kids.
Right.
2 daughters. One of them is 1-year-old.
Right.
And I don't really know nothing about her.
Really?
Well, she hasn't said anything. So she's 1. And people always ask about her, like, what's going on with your baby? She's a baby. You ever seen a baby? That's exactly what's going on with her.
Really?
What am I going to say? She got fired from Target. You know, she's suing her boss. You know, there's nothing to say.
Yeah.
But, but the other...
It's a lovely sentiment. Yeah.
If she had said something, I'd tell you she said. If she was like a 2-headed baby, I'd have all kinds of stories.
Right.
Got her an agent. She's in the paper.
Right.
But
you have another daughter.
The other one's 4.
Kitty, right? Is that
Kitty? That's her name, and she's
a stripper. Kitty. Is that well, I don't know. Is it Catherine? You just call her Kitty, or is it Kitty?
No, her name is Kitty.
Oh, Kitty. All right. All right. No, it sounded...
No, I know. Hey, well, look, all options are open to her. Whatever she wants.
Exactly. This is America. If she wants to be a stripper, by God, be the best stripper you can be.
An attorney general named Kitty, you know. But she, a 4-year-old's a different story because that's a fully formed personality. She's a total person. And if I was to describe her in one word, I'd have to say that she's kind of an ass, honestly. She is. Well, you live with her, okay? How many times can you tell a person, put your shoes on, before you just want to kick them in the face?
Right. That's true that, you know, something I now believe Kitty will be a stripper.
Here's the thing, okay? I'm sorry to use the word, but it's the only, I know you're going to believe it, it's the only word. There's no other word to describe this.
Okay.
She's an ass. Here's the way I look at it. If you're with a group of people, you're trying to go somewhere.
Right.
You can't go because a member of your party just refuses to put their shoes on.
Right.
That person is an ass.
Yeah.
And she's rude. She's mean.
Really?
I'm serious. She doesn't give it. Like the other day, I'm talking to my wife, and she just breaks in. She doesn't care.
Right.
She just goes, Mom, I saw a doggy today. She just breaks in. Now, I'm not going to be a jerk, and I don't like it. I just go, okay, I'll roll with this.
Right.
So I go, oh, really? Where was the doggy? And she says, I'm telling Mama, not you. I'm like, hey, screw you. I'm just asking to be nice anyway. You think I really care about the dog you saw? Like, that was going to be an amazing story that she saw a dog. I got better stories than you. I'm a comedian. I have an interesting life. I'm going to go on the Tonight Show and tell people you're ass. What I'm going to do.
Kev call child services.
Look, man, here's the thing. Yeah. Nobody ever calls her on her whole BS. Like, nobody ever calls her on it. Really? That's what it is to be a 4-year-old. Right. You're just impervious to any kind of... Like, we played hide and seek the other day. Okay. And she sucks at hide and seek. She's the worst hide and seek player. And I got to pretend she's amazing at it. And so I just feel like an idiot. Like, when it's my turn to hide, she tells me where to hide. She picks my hiding place. She's like, hide in the closet. And I'm like, but then you hide in the closet! So I hide in the closet because I don't care about the game. Right. And then she comes in like, I found you, like that. And I gotta go, wow, how did you figure out where you told me to hide?
Enough about
It's worse when she hides, because when she hides, look, I'm not even doing comedy. I just have nobody to talk to. I hate this person. But when she's hiding, this is her hiding. Okay, she just goes like this. She just goes. That's it. There's nothing here. She's not behind the thing. She just. And I can't just walk in and go, yeah, you're right there, idiot. You know, because she'll cry like a bitch for like an hour. So I gotta walk in the room, and I have to go, where could she be? And this whole thing, I'm looking at her, making eye contact, and we're both pretending that I don't see her. How does she live with herself? And that kind of thing going on. So we're playing hide and seek. I'm sorry. And my wife and I are playing a version where she tells me places I should look, right? So my daughter's just in the middle of the room. We're just like a family of idiots. And my wife is going, why don't you look under the bed? So I'm like, oh, you know. And she goes, look in the cupboard. Try the cupboard. Okay. And I go look. And she goes, not that one. She wouldn't be in there. And I'm like, all right. And she goes, no, there's dishes in there. I'm like, well, maybe she took a dish out, and maybe she got... Now we're having an actual fight, Jay, but we're looking for this kid who's standing in plain sight. She's an ass.
Yeah. Now, is this really HBO's first sitcom? Because I think of like Curb Your Enthusiasm, some of the other, are those not officially sitcoms?
Well, they're not shot in front of an audience. Like our show is shot on videotape in front of an audience with it looks like All in the Family. Oh. But it's HBO.
Right.
So it's like you're watching The Honeymooners and he says, hey, Alice, shut the F up. It's like that.
Oh, I see.
But I like it because that's the way people talk. And if you have kids and you're losing your mind and your wife hates you, you use the F word now and again.
Right, okay. Yeah, sure.
So we don't avoid it. We don't use it too much, but we don't avoid it. It's just it's a show where we can really flex our muscles and do a real show.
Right, just do whatever you want.
About having a family.
Well, that's good. That's good. Now how is... actually, we can't show a clip, obviously, because...
Okay.
There was no clip we could show. There was no 30-second period where there wasn't
clean
somebody...
enough for television.
Yeah, you know, exactly. So explain the actual setup. You're a married guy in the show?
I'm a guy. I play a guy who works in a muffler shop. So I'm not even a real mechanic. I'm like a mechanic, you know.
Do they still have muffler shops?
They do have muffler shops. Yeah, I work like at a Meineke or something like that. Whatever. Sorry, whatever I'm allowed to say. Right. And my wife is a nurse, so she works full-time, so she makes the benefits. And my little daughter's an ass. She hates me. So that's the sort of the setup of the show. And we live in a little apartment, kind of like Ralph Cramden's old apartment, and we just duke it out.
Okay.
Just a family comedy.
Well, it's this Sunday at 10:30, right?
After Entourage.
After Entourage. Well, hey, good time. That's a very funny show.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Very funny, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Be right back with Poison right after this, ladies and gentlemen.